It has been a long, lengthy 2 years that we have been patiently waiting for Yellowjackets Season 3. Over the last 2 years, what is the wildest fan theory that you have seen?
You know what? There's so many. The other day, there was one that was so realistic that I was sitting next to Ashley at dinner and I showed her and I was like, is this real? Like, this has to be real, right?
What was it?
It was like a map drawn out but it was the symbol and everything just made sense. And I was like, wait, this has to be real. And it's like leaked or something.
Was Jasmin with you? Because she told me her wildest fan theory has to do with a map also.
The one that I found the most interesting recently was that the symbol is like a map to an underground cave system.
Is there any truth to that you know of? She knows things.
I know things.
I know
and
you
there's
know
a lot
things.
that I don't know. I actually don't know about that.
Okay.
I don't know. It could be. I don't know.
I don't read the fan theories.
Why not? That's so much fun.
No, there's a lot of speculation online, and it is the fun aspect of being a fan of the show.
Yes.
Is there's a lot to theorize about. There's a lot that's hidden. There's a lot that's obfuscated.
Yeah.
So it's a very fun show to be a fan of.
Very much.
But I don't know. I don't read the fan theories.
Just saw one that I thought was actually really cool, but also a little wild, was that the bear that we ate could have had parasites in it, and that's what all of our delusions and everything has actually been, is because of the bear meat, which I thought was really great. The most crazy one, though, is like all the Jackie theories of her still being alive. Ashley, is Jackie alive?
That's a good question.
Yes.
Okay, well, now we just fueled the theories again.
Ella Purnell is back, yes?
Yes.
Well, she's back.
In
She's
the
back.
flesh, beating hard, totally alive.
No, we ate that heart, let me tell you.
Oh my gosh. To be honest, I love that the fans do this so much and like build this community, but I don't delve into them a lot. But I get some sent to me. So they're typically ones like to do with Callie a little bit. And so the biggest one that I know is like Callie is Pit Girl. And selfishly, I want this to be true. I want us to figure out a way so that I can act with all these other amazing actors. I want the best of both worlds, you know?
Honestly, I try to stay off Reddit for my mental health. I would get too caught up, too obsessed with it, but we share a little bit in the group chat, and I do love seeing how committed and devoted the fans are. Like, they pick up on details that make me look bad at doing my own job, because I'm like, I didn't pick up on this? And they're so minute and precise, and they're very committed.
I think that somebody thought that we were going to eat Shauna's baby. That was really disturbing and dark. But I didn't think it was out of the question. You know, you do what you got to do out there, right?
Right.
I'm gonna be honest, I try to steer clear of the fan theories. Just because you hear so many and they're all so wild. I never want to get caught up in that. I'm really excited to see what the showrunners have in store for us. Yeah. I'm trying to think, I feel like probably the craziest theories I've had is that some crazy suggestions for Pit Girl. Which
Callie?
No, yes, actually, thank you. Yes, that is probably one of the craziest ones I've heard, is that Callie would be Pit Girl. Time is collapsing on itself, and Callie somehow made it to the wilderness. So that one's pretty crazy, but who knows, you know? Reach for the stars, guys.
I've always said it. Javi being the bear in season 2, I thought was such a good, well thought out theory, and I was kind of here for it, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
It would have been kind of crazy.
Is it too late to bring that to life?
Listen, Luciano, if you're available, just hop on back here, let's get it done. Yeah.
What's yours?
I don't read that many fan theories anymore.
Yeah, she's gotten good. She gets too freaked out.
That's true. I do.
I saw one today, actually, that Hilary Swank, who is one of our awesome guest stars this season, actually is Coach Ben's sister. And so
How accurate is that?
Well, I cannot confirm or deny, but I really did get a kick out of it.
Yeah. That's pretty wild.
It's pretty good.
There's been a lot of speculation I've seen about who Hillary is playing. Not to bring that up, because I'm trying to avoid talking about it, but some of those have been very interesting, very tenuous connections to the plot.
I was going to say, are any of them warm, or are most of them you're dead wrong?
Some of them are warm, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but some of them are very funny.
Unhinged, I would imagine.
Yeah.
I don't read fan theories because I like to stay in my zone.
Ooh, that's very Lottie of you.
Very Lottie. Because I don't want to let all the crazies come in, right? I want to keep it kind of pure and real.
I feel you know what? My favorite thing is actually when somebody's right.
When I read a theory that's right, I love looking at it and thinking, oh, that person in like 8 months is going to be so happy.
Right, they'll be gloating.
Exactly.
Yes.
So that makes me like chuffed.
Does that happen often? Are the fans often right?
It happens every so often.
Wow.
You know, not all the time, but like once or twice a season at least.
Wow, shout out to the fans. They're doing the real detective work.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I keep saying this, and this is a rule that I have. I'm off Reddit. I had a dark phase where it was like OCD stalking, and it like changed my perception of my character, and I was like, no, I'm Natalie.
Right.
That's that. So no more Reddit. I respect all of our fans. I love all of our fans. They're insane, they're smart, they're incredible, but no more. I don't look at it.
I'm so sorry, but my Google account is in Romanian and I can't switch it, so I can't actually access Reddit or anything that requires a Google account, so I don't know any of these fan theories.
Did this happen when you were filming Wednesday?
Yes.
Okay, so
it
it's
did.
still stuck.
I can't change it. And I'm also like, I'm a Luddite, an
You're what?
unwilling Luddite.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh gosh, there's so many. I love the ones about Sammy and what he could be going up to, and whether whatever is affecting me is also affecting him. So I like the theories that surround Sammy.
Okay.
The best.
Are any of them remotely correct?
No.
So we need to dig a little deeper.
Dig a little deeper, people.
I mean, it's almost hard to talk about them because we don't want to discount anything. But I will say there have been rampant rumors about the identity of Pit Girl, and every single one I find very interesting.
Okay. Have any of them been right?
I'm not going to answer that question.
Okay, so Pit Girl, what's another fan theory?
I try not to look too much kind of at the fan theories, so it's more like I hear them like around the writer's room, or just like, you know, kind of out in the street, you know, just hear some like kind of whispers. And so still, it's a classic. It's the one I always talk about because just the creativity of it just blows me away. But the idea that Pit Girl was actually Callie, I think, traveling in time, you know, back to the 90s is just always the one that I'm just like.
There was that, or
Yeah.
the theory that the actual Pit Girl sequence was in the present day.
Oh, right.
That's what it was. And we
Yeah.
were like, that's a cool theory.
Yeah.
I mean, do any of these things you read online ever inform your decisions when you're in the writer's room?
They do not.
You stick to your own scripts and your own ideas.
Yeah.
And we, I will say, we put a little bit of a moratorium on Reddit while we're in the writers' room.
Not allowed to look at it.
It's just we've got to lock down and do our own thing. But then it's fun after we shoot everything. It's in the can, and so then we read stuff, and I'm like, oh, that was good, or oh, you're pretty close there.